and welcome to the vlog. Here we are in the caravan. This is the same caravan we used to shoot Love Me One More Time. We filmed that in the 48 hours filmmaking competition. It was raining outside and the only place we had to shoot a movie was inside a caravan, so we all just cramped up in here and made a romantic comedy. So check out that one, link down below. But yeah, you're probably wondering why the Hawaiian /dad shirt. Well, that's because today we are celebrating Loud Shirt Day. You probably don't know what that is, but what it basically is, before I describe Loud Shirt Day, how about I describe myself? I've never really described who I am as a person on the vlog before, which is very, very strange. I think I would have done that by now. Let me just introduce myself. I'm Cloete, of course, in the vlog. As you can see on my ears, what these things are called hearing aids and cochlear implant. So in this ear, I've got a hearing aid. In this ear, I've got a cochlear implant. So I was born in South Africa. I was born hearing. However, I slowly lost my hearing, and my parents started to notice that I wasn't responding to them calling my name. So my parents, they took me to the doctor in South Africa, and the doctor says, "Oh, no, it's fine, he can hear, he's perfectly fine, he's a healthy young fella." However, I still wasn't hearing, and I was very, very quiet as a baby. Quietly, I didn't cry much. My mum, she's deaf herself. My first language was sign language, South African Sign Language, so I could communicate. We were carrying on, and again, I was little. My parents decided to make a shift to New Zealand. So we made a shift to New Zealand. It was exotic. South Africa was completely different to New Zealand. It was all dry, and in New Zealand it was all green. Yeah, it was a completely different lifestyle for us. And my mum, she decided to take me to the doctor. So they took me to the doctor, and then the doctor did some research and testing, and then they found that I had a tumour in my right ear. So, of course, they rushed me to surgery to get the tumour removed. So they had to treat the tumour quickly. They took the tumour out, a loss of hearing in my other ear, and with this one I had the tumour going. So, of course, when they removed the tumour, I was left with one completely deaf, profoundly deaf ear. That means I only had this one, so I only had a little bit of hearing there. We went to the hospital and they introduced us to the hearing house, and that is where we got hearing aids, which are these things right here. So they gave me a hearing aid. I first wasn't quite comfortable with it, but I soon adapted to it, and I liked the hearing aid because it helped me hear. The hearing aid for some people doesn't quite fully work to the full extent, and one of those people were me. It didn't quite. I could hear better now from this ear, but I still struggled at school. So my dad, he's also hard of hearing, and my dad, he went and got a cochlear implant. A cochlear implant is basically different to a hearing aid. A cochlear implant, because you've got your eardrum and then you've got your cochlea. So the cochlear implant, it's magnetic, goes directly to your cochlea, and the cochlea sends that to the brain, right? Yeah, complicated stuff, I know. With my dad, he found it a huge improvement with his hearing using the cochlear implant, and it also improved his speech. So I was little and I saw that and I thought, you know what, that's pretty cool. I want a cochlear implant for myself. I went and got a cochlear implant in 2009 and never looked back since. For me, it's different with everybody, but for me, the hearing aid, it helps with low pitch sounds, and with the cochlear implant, it helps with high pitch sounds. So it's kind of a nice balanced relationship between the two ears. But now, thanks to my hearing aid and my cochlear implants, I can enjoy music. I can incorporate sound into my films. So yeah, never really looked back since. That is the hearing house. That is what the hearing house did for me. It's basically a organization for little children that have experienced hearing loss or are deaf in some way. Of course, they get opportunities like a cochlear implant. So that's basically the hearing house. They call it the hearing house because it's a house with hearing equipment. Yeah, I have huge respect for the hearing house. And of course, every year they have to, because these things aren't cheap. They need funding. So one way they do it is through charity. So that is why we have, voila, Loud Shirt Day. It's basically a day where you wear bright clothes, pretty much celebrate and fundraise money for the hearing house so they can continue, improving little kids' lives and giving them better opportunities in life. I mean, without these things, I think I would have still been a quiet boy. I don't think I'd ever be doing these vlogs. No, this vlog is not supported by the hearing house. I'm not being paid to say this. This is from my personal opinion. This is my personal perspective. But I'm just saying, I like the hearing house. They're awesome. They've got a nice magazine. Today's 22nd. It's Friday, September 29th. But it's next week Friday. But you are welcome to choose another date that best fits you. I'll choose Friday 22nd to be my own Loud Shirt Day, even though it's officially next week Friday. Today, that is Kyle's Loud Shirt Day. So next week Friday, the official Loud Shirt Day. These people, they need charity to support them, to support all the kids every year. This is a really important day for them. Wear any shirt. Do it at work. While you're at work, Friday, you're allowed to do it at work. Just if your boss growls, you just say, hey, it's Loud Shirt Day. Or at school, the principal calls you up, hey, Loud Shirt Day. Show that you care about deaf children and that they should have the opportunity. I believe that it's a really important event. For more information, just go onto the Hearing House website. Just type up the Hearing House NZ. You can go on social media. Hashtag Loud Shirt Day. Just anything. Just get the word out, people. Who's that? That's me. That's me. Thank you, the Hearing House. I made it onto their magazine. That's me. Yeah, a lot of people might be confused as to why I don't mention. Or in my recent vlog, I did a vlog in sign language that was at the film festival in Wellington. I did it completely in sign language. It was basically an experiment as to see what I'm comfortable with. Whether I'm comfortable with oral language or whether I'm comfortable with sign language. I found it really, really cool. I don't mention I'm hard of hearing on the vlog. I haven't mentioned that. I have mentioned that, sign language. I've used sign language. It's just me. It's just a personal preference. The cochlear implant. So this is what a cochlear implant looks like. Here's my hearing aid. So, wow. That's my own car, by the way. So this is my own car. It's a Volkswagen Polo. So I'll be driving. It's a manual. So I'm gonna be changing the gears. Actually, let's go back into the caravan. Alright, hear that sound. The film that I have been working on for the New Zealand Deaf Short Film Festival. The vlog for that is linked down below. But yeah, so that film festival, the 10-minute film that I made, I acted and directed. And I know you guys are probably going, hey, where's the film? Is he going to post the film by now? I'm going to post the film. I'm going to post it bit by bit. I'm going to post the trailer first. Now, the reason why I'm not posting now, the film, is because I'm currently looking for another film festival for the film to be in. But yeah, I'm really excited to show the film to you guys because a lot of effort went into making the film. It's been too long actually because we filmed it in February and here we are in September. And on my K Films Productions Instagram, which is K Films Pictures, so at K Films Pictures, you'll find some behind the scenes clips, you'll find some behind the scenes photos leading up to the release of the online release of the film. So keep an eye on my Instagram and keep an eye on the channel for the trailer coming soon. And then of course I'm going back to my writing phase. It's part of a cycle. for now, all I know is that I'm just going to keep on making the films that I want to see on the screen personally. The films that have not been shown before. You know, the films that have stories that haven't been told before. Alright. I think that's all for the vlog. Wow, that was like the perfect shot of the bird. Luckily I caught it just in time. In the vlog now. Loud shirt day is about being crazy. Not this crazy though. But yeah, just wear a bright shirt.